So welcome to another aha from my ultras. And this one will surprise you. I've actually just skidded in from a run, so it's nighttime out there. And I wonder if you could imagine up front what the relationship between a meditation practice and my ultra run would be, because that's what this aha has been about. And there was a major aha on my afternoon run today. I have been doing meditation on and off since 2017 after a particularly fabulous burnout that I went through. And I used meditation to help me to nourish my nervous system as I was rebuilding after that burnout. And I've found it really challenging to keep meditation in as a full-blown habit practice. And that's hard to admit because that's what people come to me for. But the reason is that there are numerous versions or practices of meditation. I'm actually going to share more about this in one of my next ahas. But just as an aside, I have just completed a Vedic meditation course as part of my ultra training. Yep, another thing to be bringing in. But the reason I did is my husband beautifully said to me the other day, as he was noticing a little bit more higher stress levels, said, I'm just noticing, why don't you meditate like you used to? And the reason is, as I said, I found it quite hard to turn it into a full habitual practice. Anyway, gone and done the meditation. It has been fabulous from the first night, 4-night course, and I'm now doing it twice a day. So there's some incredibly beautiful things. But the reason that it has become, and that like the aha for my ultra, was that, as you all know who have been following me, my goal with this ultra is to glide across the finish line. I may be on all fours as I'm gliding, but the intention is that my nervous system and my body is not destroyed. I haven't grinded my way through the whole event so that I couldn't get up the next morning and get on with my life. And meditation is going to help me with that, because meditation is all about supporting my nervous system. And Vedic meditation, beautifully, I've now learned, is helping me to down-regulate my nervous system very quickly, to therefore quieten my mind. Opposite to the way most meditation practices I've done, where it's all about trying to quieten the mind without really addressing big changes in the parasympathetic nervous system. So the aha has also come that part of the Vedic meditation practice for me was to also practice non-attachment to an outcome. So some of you, this may be a little bit too spiritual, and others, I'm hoping it won't, because there's a part to me that is very spiritual. And by practicing non-attachment, it has taken the weight off whatever the outcome is for this ultra for me. And meditating twice a day, I can tell you now, by going in and having that beautiful practice to support my nervous system and calm my mind, has helped me to get clarity on just the fact that all I can do when I do this ultra in 10 weeks' time is to get to that start line in the best possible shape that I can, and then to be as present as possible as I go through those 16 to 18 hours, and also have a preference to finish it, but non-attachment. So this is an interesting way for someone like me, who's also someone who helps people create goals. Wouldn't the goal be just to finish it at all costs? No, you've heard from day one, it's about gliding. But what has been difficult to understand, how is it possible that I could honestly come to terms that maybe I won't finish this? I'll start it. I'm absolutely 100% certain I will start this event. But what if something came out of left field and my physicality can't support it, or some stupid weather event, or by having major attachment to that, you can imagine what impact on my nervous system be over there in Bali. But now that through this meditation practice, I've been able to really start to practice more and more a preference or a goal that I set, but non-attachment to outcome. It has taken the weight off not just what I'm doing with my ultra. As you can imagine, it's taken the weight off across a lot of areas of my life. And this is just early days. I know that continuing to practice this day in, day out for months is going to reap some of the most incredible rewards for me internally, as well as those people in my inner circle. So if meditation's a hard one, because I know there's a lot of people I've worked with go, oh, I just don't like it, or I find it really hard. I don't think I'm a meditator. Then message me if you're curious to know more about Vedic meditation. I can't teach it. There's a very rigorous process to go and find a teacher, but my teacher was brilliant. And also I can help you to troubleshoot what it might be around what you've currently played or practiced with that may be doing you over. Because I was doing a lot of things and I had some weird ass expectations that was taking me down to. So I hope this has been useful, and I hope you can understand that connection from a quiet, calm, down-regulating state, and how beautiful it is to support a very yang, full bore, run, 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 walk, 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 run, run, run state. But the two of them marry beautifully together. And I'm excited that I've got this extra tool in my toolbox as I approach the start line. Have a cracking day or night or whenever you're watching.